It's very like yeah. Spices, warm and spices. Okay.
She said she'd gone for years.
Okay.
So it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
she's quite people with her.
Like the amount of you make.
All right. We're CA District Court for County of Washington, State of Michigan, and now back in session, the Honorable Judge J. Southern Simpson. ABC.
What?
I'm here.
Then we're all good, huh?
We're gonna have to be.
Okay. No, we really don't have to. What's up, Bellinger? Where's the rest of
Exactly. Proof positive.
So you're covering?
Do you want me to? I'm happy.
Oh, I really don't, but
Okay. I can go.
all right, I'm just gonna start calling them.
All right, here we go. This is where the courtroom machine really kicks into gear. One case after another, rapid-fire decisions, but don't let the speed fool you. Every single one of these moments can seriously impact someone's future.
Court calls the case. People versus Deshaun McFarland.
Good afternoon again, Your Honor. Raymond Cook for the people.
Good morning, Sean McFarland.
Thank you, Mr. McFarland. Hold on a moment.
Okay.
Really, we're missing a whole office.
I did it. And helped. I did it too. Who is it? Deshaun, Assistant Public Defender J. Bellinger on behalf of Mr. Farland.
Mr. McFarland, state your name. Oh, nice of you to show.
Sean McFarland.
Notice what just happened here. This is called an adjournment request. In simple terms, the defense is asking for more time, often because of a plea deal on the table that offer mentioned. That could mean avoiding trial altogether. Big decision looming.
Good morning,
Morning.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, Your Honor, we are asking for a brief adjournment on this matter. An offer has been extended. My client and I have been talking about it. So a 1 week adjournment. I know the paperwork said 2, but there's an offer now, so. But of course, whatever you would like.
You know what? May 7th, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor. Oh, also, my client wanted you to know, because he's very apologetic. He's on psychotropics and they make him sleepy. So he was like, I didn't mean to.
No, he was, but I didn't mind waiting for him. It
Thank
was
you.
You guys that were my problem.
That's me. Perfect. Thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. McFarland.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls the case. People versus Alyssa Mike.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Raymond Cook. My name was Portia. Good morning.
They'll wake up at some point. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, Judge, I'm sitting right there.
Yeah, yes.
I thought you said
I was over there and
I don't have a night.
saw that little shiny head of yours and I
Getting up. Oh, sorry. Torshell Feaster, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Miss Knight. Please state your name for the record.
Alyssa Mike.
I think we'd like to set this matter for preliminary examination, please, Judge. I believe all discovery is complete.
people have their witnesses available the 12th. All right. Preliminary examination will be set May 12th, 2026.
And just like that boom, another case scheduled for a preliminary examination. This is where the court decides if there's enough evidence to even go to trial. Think of it as a legal checkpoint. Not the final battle, but a critical gate.
9 a.m. for Judge Moore.
Thank you, Judge.
On continued. Thank you. Court calls case, People versus Justin Moser.
For the judge. I heard that one. Torshell Feaster, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Mosier, who's approaching the podium. Please state your name for the record.
Up here.
Justin Moser.
Your name, sir?
Justin Moser.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. We are requesting an adjournment. Sounds like Mr. Mosier has some other matters that are pending, and a mitigation report might be helpful for a global resolution. We could get 2 or 3 weeks. Greatly appreciate it.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned to May 21st, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued. Thank you, sir.
I take it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank,
Court calls case People versus Katrina Patterson. What? I didn't even hear her. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Did you hear the name? Like quietly, like she wasn't sure.
Right.
Okay.
Stephanie Can on behalf of Ms. Patterson, who is appearing by Zoom.
State your name.
Katrina Patterson.
All right.
We're just asking for a 2-week adjournment.
PCC will be adjourned to May 14th, 2026, 9.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Court calls case People versus Fritz Penn.
Handed over for the people, Your Honor.
Assistant Public Defender Davi Lebo for Mr. Pianami. And I do have,
Name, sir.
Fritz Pian.
Editor, I'm still discussing this matter with Mr. Pianami. I'd be asking for an adjournment so we can keep doing that, please.
How long?
If we could do 2 weeks.
Okay. Matter will be adjourned May 14th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continues.
Thank you very much, Ron.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls the case People versus Francisco Quezada Larrera.
Assistant Public Defender, Chinat Carey, I can rule, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Quezada Loretta. Francisco, state your name for the record, please.
Francisco Quesada Loretta.
I had before me is this the one? You know, I haven't read it.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, regrettably, and I'll let your attorney explain why, this matter is going to be adjourned out to May 7th, 2026, 9 a.m. Okay?
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Bond
Y'all have a
continue.
good day, sir. Bye-bye.
And you let me know what she tells you as to why.
All righty, sir.
So
I'll
I
let
can tell
get some back to
no,
you.
I'm just trying not to embarrass anyone.
Okay. I
All
appreciate
right.
it. Thank
So
you.
you let me know what she tells you as to why we couldn't go forward today.
All righty. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Thank you,
All
sir.
righty. Bye-bye.
And next time it happens, I'm just gonna call it out on the record. No. Court does call the case. People versus Brandon Robertson.
And people, Your Honor.
Ready, Judge. Attorney Feaster, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Robertson, please state your name for the record.
Brandon Robertson.
Thank you, Judge. We have not reached a resolution on this matter yet. We're still in negotiations to see where we stand, if we could have an adjournment, and I will provide the grace to staff shortly.
Green sheet. How much time are you gonna need to try to finish this up?
Unless you want to set it for exam. Does it do that?
Now, this is interesting. The defendant is actually choosing to move forward instead of delaying. That's a bold move. Most people ask for more time. But pushing ahead. That signals confidence or urgency. What do you think is driving that decision?
Yeah, because they haven't done it too much.
My client would like to move this to exam, Your Honor, and not adjourn.
All the discoveries complete.
To my knowledge, Your Honor.
You will be ready to go on the 12th. Preliminary examination, May 12th, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Washington. Thank you.
Judge.
Bond continues.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Because the case, People versus Mapendo Ratish.
That's all this for the people.
Assistant Public Defender Jay Belcher on behalf of Mr. Retire. Mr. Retire, please unmute yourself and state your name for the record.
Oh, Mapendo Taisira.
Got it.
Thank you. Your Honor, I've been made a tentative offer by the prosecution that I would like to take some time to go over my client with to see if what the prosecution is seeking is feasible.
Got it. I'll adjourn the matter to 21st.
That would be just fine. Yep.
During this matter, May 21st, 2026, 9 a.m. bond.
All right. I will be in touch with you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Court calls case, People versus Renee Schimmel.
As a focus for the people.
Renee. Assistant Public Defender, Shanasi Carey, I can really, on behalf of Ms. Renee Smell, Renee, can you get?
Mel, I'm sorry.
State your name for the record. Renee Schmel. Your Honor, we're asking for an adjournment in this matter. Ms. Schmel has a civil matter that she is working on. It's related to this case, Judge, so I'll talk with the prosecutor a little bit more to see what steps we can move forward. There's an issue with ownership of the property in question.
Okay. A civil matter that's pending in court or?
So she has an attorney who has already submitted documentation. There is no initial court date set yet, but they're waiting for the 28 days, 27 days.
It was 60 days after the letter. The letter was dated April 16th, given them 60 days to remove the building. So that would put it like at June 15th, I believe.
Don't know, we can get out there.
If that doesn't happen, it goes further.
May 28th, 2020. 10 a.m. bond continue. Court calls case, People versus Derek Straits.
As a focus for the people.
Ready, Judge. Torshell Feaster, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Derek Straits, who appears to be present on Zoom. Mr. Straits, please state your name for the record.
Derek Straits.
All right. What are we doing?
Thank you, Judge. I did speak to Mr. Straits. He did indicate that he would like to resolve this matter.
Like to what?
Resolve this matter. We need to get the police sheet together, and we're asking for a brief adjournment to
Sir?
Hold on, did you catch that? The judge just called out behavior on Zoom. This might seem minor, but courtroom etiquette is serious business. Even small missteps can affect how a judge perceives you. Respect matters especially when your freedom could be on the line.
You need to not vape and or smoke on the.
Oh, I'm sorry. What happened again?
It's 2 today.
Yes, Judge. I'm sorry. But I did speak to him, and I think Miss Blondie or her predecessor had made an offer. So at the court date, ready to resolve.
So you want a week out?
Yeah, please.
Adjourned to May 7th, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Judge.
Continue. Court calls case, People versus, is it Micah Thomas?
I think it said Mackay.
Guy.
Ready, Judge. Torshell Feaster, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Thomas, who is approaching the podium.
Your name, sir?
Ty Thomas.
Mackay.
Mackay, yes.
I won't remember his name.
I'm sure you won't.
I said it wrong too, Judge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he does want me to provide the prosecutor with some mitigation information. He's asking for at least 2 or 3 weeks. That information, trying to get this matter, 3 weeks, try to get this matter resolved, please.
May 21st, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir.
We can file something to ask for Zoom. I'll give you my card.
Okay.
Okay, you call me. Thank you, Judge.
Court calls the case, People versus Jeffrey Town.
As a focus for the people.
Sure, you see, Mrs. the approach.
Is he here?
No, and I am surprised and I have a concern. If I could.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna mentor him.
Okay.
That's what it was about.
Yes, please.
I'll just state, I'm a little bit worried if he's not here, quite frankly, but I was thinking about it because we were looking from the back and I said, if he's not here, I'm gonna put it out to the 14th.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. And we should all probably keep in mind that as I think about it with this and his civil case, adjourning out a week probably isn't good.
Okay.
You would think it would be, but I think that causes more of a problem, quite frankly.
Okay.
Fair.
All right, thank you.
Court calls case People versus Reginald Tucson.
Freeman Cook for the people.
Stephanie Cannon, on behalf of Mr. Tucson, Your Honor, but I do not believe I'm asking for an adjournment.
Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Bond is set in the amount of.
And there it is, a bench warrant issued. This is what happens when a defendant doesn't show up. The court isn't waiting around that $10,000 bond. That's the system tightening its grip. Missing court is one of the fastest ways to make things worse.
$10,000 cash surety
So
warrant.
much.
Welcome. So what?
Okay.
The court calls the case People versus Asnan Wasim.
Mr. Gannon.
Yeah. Stephanie Cannon on behalf of Mr. Wasimthi and Mr.
You're just gonna sit here and waste time. Or just go ahead.
I'm gonna try
Go
to,
ahead.
I'm gonna try to help, Your Honor.
Go ahead. Just fill space.
Okay. Your Honor, I'm here, but with Mr. Gaddy now, so.
Sorry, Your Honor, it was my impression we're starting at the A's.
So she did.
Your Honor, may we approach briefly?
Man,
Your Honor, thank you for the bench conference. Your Honor, I'd ask the court to adjourn this matter a couple of weeks so that I can continue discussing this matter with Mr. Wasim and do some other ancillary investigation.
during this matter to May 14th, 2026, 9 a.m. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll fill out a green sheet, Your Honor. Thank you.
Appreciate it. You're welcome, sir.
Back in that room.
Court calls the case People versus George White.
Tax belts for the people.
Rochelle Feaster, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Mr. George White, will appear to be present on Zoom. Mr. White, please state your name for the record.
George White.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. White did come to our office and picked up his discovery, and he is reviewing it. But he's asking for at least a 2-week adjournment so that we could, and he can tell us how he wants us to proceed, Your Honor.
Counsel Burke.
Thank you, Your Honor, we're ready.
All right. We're back on the record in the case of the People versus George White. You say you've sent it over to him for discovery?
I just picked it up from the office, I believe, on Tuesday, so we should have all his discovery, and he is reviewing it, Your Honor.
All right. I'm not going to delay this. I'm going to set an
Now we're seeing a shift. The judge is done waiting. No more delays, no more extensions. When discovery is complete, the court expects action. This is where cases start moving toward real confrontation, evidence, witnesses, and testimony.
exam on this. Discovery being complete. People have their witnesses available 26.
I've confirmed with two of the cruelty investigators that they're available. There's a civilian who I've not been able to confirm, but I will work on that, Your Honor.
All right. Very good. I'm going to set a preliminary examination in person. May 26, 2026 at 9 a.m. That is before me. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Judge, Mr. White.
Yes.
Court calls case People versus Kenneth Tucker.
Assistant Public Defender Jay Bellinger on behalf of Mr. Tucker, who should be present via Zoom, Your Honor.
Kenneth Tucker.
Yes.
Okay, I need a camera.
I'm trying to, sir. I don't know how to work this thing. I'm currently walking.
There we go.
Okay. We got you. State your name.
Kenneth Tucker.
Thank you. What are we doing?
Your Honor, at this time, my client would like an opportunity to review his discovery on his own. That's been, he'll be picking that up. There's been a tentative we are discussing options in terms of an offer as well, so I would just ask for more time.
May 14th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
Thank you very much. Great rest of your day.
All right. Right, is that it? Three.
Oh, that's.
Three at 3? All right.
And just like that, court is in recess. Dozens of lives, dozens of decisions, all processed in under an hour. It may look routine, but behind every case number, there's a story still unfolding.
Guess I'll stand in recess.